Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, last time we got to the front of the Spirit Temple and we learned the Requiem of Spirit. So I went ahead, played Requiem of Spirit, and met you here as an adult, or as a child, sorry. And first thing you want to do is go ahead and plant your bug here. This time we're not going to recatch it because this is the final patch of soil in the game. So and then of course, like always, a Skulltula will pop out. So go ahead and kill it and collect its token. I think that's number 92. So, and then go ahead and place your bean. And while we're going into this planting the bean, going in there, I'm gonna say, this is just the child part. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna record the Gerudo training ground before I record the adult part. But I'm gonna place the adult part after this recording, so I'll go ahead and I'll explain that again once I get to the adult part, because it may look weird because I'll have that one up before the thing. So haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? To see the temple, look for the sage, nothing really. On this one you can say either or, but you eventually will have to say nothing really. So I'll go ahead and say it. You had nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second, I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? But if I am, I hate Ganondorf. You can say either one. So I decided to say, what if I am? Wahaha! Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm the Buru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole women and children, and he even killed people. As a kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years, like I said, and that happened to be Ganondorf. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? A pretty cool one, if I may say so. Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and that's what she said, and get the treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Sure. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Okay, so after she leaves, go ahead and enter this hole here. And go ahead, you'll want to equip your Hylian shield here. Just because there's going to be some fire keys up here and you don't want to burn your shield, although you can re-get another one for free if that happens to happen, so go ahead and do that. And there's some keys over here that we're going to have to kill, so go ahead and I decided to use my boomerang here because to save the bullets, even though I don't really need to save the Deku Seeds, so but whatever. Alright. So after you kill them, you'll have to kill this Armos statue knight thing over here. So go ahead and get a bomb. You can equip it and walk into it. It should have blown it up, but it didn't. So I laid one down here and I accidentally pressed the button again, so I had two. And you can just shield and it will blow up. Okay, so after that, both the doors open. You can go through either one. The first one won't do much for you for now, so, or the one I'm looking at now. So go ahead and go through this one. And this is the first and only instance, I believe, of fighting a Stalfos as a child. So I just pretty much use the same strategy I use fighting them as an adult, and throwing those at them and then chopping Deku nuts. There we go. I think what I was thinking of it. I didn't notice that before. I froze that green bubble over there when I threw that one Deku nut. And eventually, I think I've only got to chop him one or two more times before he dies. Yep, there we go. Alright, and just like in, I'm going to go ahead and kill this green bubble here. But I was going to say, just like in Jabu Jabu's belly, you want to use your boomerang to go across. Here, for some reason, I shot it too high. I don't know why I did that. But this time, I hit it. And that, of course, will make the bridge go down. So go over it. You can go ahead and block those flying pots and open it. And you get a blue rupee. If your shield, Deku shield would have burned, there would have been another one in there. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Here I'm going to do this the cheap way. There's another way you're supposed to do it, which I'll show in a second. I want to actually kill it this way, but I usually just go ahead and use Den's Fire right here to kill it. But that's not actually the way that you were meant to do it. It's just a way you can do it, either with Den's Fire or the fire arrows. What you're supposed to do it is hit that switch, and there'll be a wall of flames there, and you're supposed to maneuver your way to trick it to go in there, and I'm not very good at doing that, so I decided just to do it the way that I did it. So I'm going ahead and equipping this here because there will be fire keys over here. So go ahead, and she'll tell you, of course, to watch out for the shadows of monsters hanging from the ceiling, which we'll see it here in a second because it will come down and try to get me. I kept trying to aim at certain keys, but it wasn't aiming right, so I let the wall master come down and I killed it. And of course I picked up his rupees that it dropped. And again I tried to find the fire keys that just attacked me just a second ago, but I couldn't find it. So, and there it is. It reignited its fire on itself. So I decided just to grab my I'm going to decide just to get my boomerang here and kill it again to save Deku seeds. So go ahead, and as you can see, there is a Skulltula over there, but of course you can't get it yet because it's on the other side of the gate. And if you try to hit it with your boomerang, it will just cling across the gate and won't do anything. So here we have to collect 5 silver rupees again. I collected 4 here. The other one is over here behind the torch there. And of course the gate will drop and the keys will come in and attack you. So you can just stand here and keep killing them, or just keep killing them, and eventually, if you let them live long enough, they will fly to that torch and become fire keys. So then here I'm going to go ahead and kill this Skulltula, so that boomerang too high, so I decided just to get out my slingshot, kill it that way. And of course, you shoot the boomerang at it and grab it. I believe that's number 93. So getting close. So go ahead and equip Den's Fire right here and use it. Okay, and then as soon as you do that, the chest will drop and you open it, and it will of course have a small key in it. So, there we go. Alright, so next we gotta go ahead and get out here, and we will again appear in the room where the Armos and the keys were. So go ahead and walk through this little hole here. Hate saying that. But anyway. And then you're on the other side. Then of course the key, you needed that key to open that door, but I'm going to go ahead and well, I'm equipping my Deku shield right now, so like using Deku shield if there's nothing that can burn it. So there, I got some deco nuts and some bombs. Open the door, and here we are. So okay, here there's a couple of skull voltulas, so just go ahead and either use your slingshot or your boomerang to kill them. That one. I forgot there's another one up here trying to climb it, and I'm like, oh, wait, go down. And look up, and target it, and kill it. Alright, so go ahead and go up. I don't know why I decided to do that, but let's go ahead and climb all the way up this time. And then as you walk past, you will see there's a gold scutula there that was in the view of the camera. So go ahead and kill it. Or I believe this is gold scutula number 94. So we're getting close. And there's a few skull voltulas on this wall here, so go ahead and kill it. And kill this one. And of course there's some there's a Lizzo foes right here. Lizzo foe right here. And just go ahead and kill it. And walk over here, and there will be another one. So of course you gotta kill it also. Or you don't have to, I don't think, but helps. And of course I accidentally read that. It says show me the light, which I'll show you what that means here in a second. All that means is you gotta go ahead and use a bomb chew. So let loose the bomb chew and it will blast away that wall there. Which of course shines on the light and makes it go up. Here you don't actually, or makes the bars move. Here you don't actually have to do this, but I'm going ahead because I want to collect every possible chest I can. So in here is just a blue rupee, I think. Yeah. So if you lost any of your shields, one of them will be in there. And this is bomb chew. But the only thing you could really, only shield you could actually use right now, lose right now, is your Deku shield if you got it burnt. So, because there's no likes in the child version of this dungeon, or the child portion. So you push that down like I did, and it opened that grate. Here you can either do it now, or you can do it as an adult. I always like to go ahead and do it now. And what that is using Den's fire here. That'll make a chest appear, so open it. And of course we got the dungeon map, so there we go. And I'm showing here, there is another portion here, and you can see there's a hook shot, so that means we will be coming, that's another clue that we'll be coming here as an adult. So go ahead and climb up here. And then once you get to the top, I'm going to show right here that there is a scarecrow song location there, plus a scutula way back there that we can't get as a child, so we'll have to wait till we come back. So go ahead and go through these doors. Okay, this room, we have multiple things that we have to do here. First of all, going ahead and killing these BMOS, because it'll make this room a lot easier if you go ahead and dispose of them. Not required, I don't believe, but it's a lot easier to do, or to do everything else you have to do in here after you kill these BMOSs. There we go, that's the last one. I got hit. Okay, yeah, nothing happened when we did that, so they're not required, but it makes this room so much easier if you're not having things shooting at you. So next we have to again collect 5 silver rupees. So that's what I'm doing right now. I collected the first one already. There's number 2, and of course you can see number 3 is way down there. So go ahead and collect it. Here we go. And I tried to see if I could climb up there that way, but you can't. So climb on the blocks here. And get this one. jump from this block over to here to jump. Okay, and after you do that, the torch will light. So I like to go ahead and start with either side because there's 3 of them, and it makes it a lot easier than having to torch this one and then run all the way over and getting the other one. So usually I just normally stop here since there's not a spike to stop us from lighting that one, and then I usually light this one and then the final one over here, which I get hit by that spike trap, but I make it, so no big deal. And with that, that chest drops down, so we can go ahead and climb this block and get over here. And come over here and open this chest for yet another small key. So after that, go ahead and don't get hurt by the spike trap. Go ahead and go up here on the, well, don't go on the block. Pull this block back and pull it back some more here. And you have to do that so you can of course get this block with the sun on it and clear a path so you can pull this block all the way back. But you have to pull it towards this sunlight that's shining through the window there. And then of course when you pull it into the sunlight, the door opens. So go ahead and go over here and open the door. And then of course if you hear there's a Skulltula scratching across there, so go ahead and kill it with either the boomerang or the slingshot. And then of course after you kill it, go ahead and collect this token. If I can kill it, I've missed it too many times, so I use my slingshot. And there we go. So go ahead and collect it. I believe that's number 95, I think. So should have only 5 more Skulltulas left in the game. So 3 of them will be here and 2 will be not in any dungeon. It'll be in the overworld. So and then on the video that I'm going to get the ice thing, I'll show one of them that you can get, or get, you know, I just ruined the dice arrow. Iron Knuckle, watch out for its axe attack. It hurts a lot. Strike it when it drives the garden. Yes, it is right. It does hurt a lot. But if you use, this is where I'm going to demonstrate Den's love, or Den's love. I mean Nehru's love. Sorry. And if it hits you, you won't get hurt at all. So that's good. I don't really need Den's love because I'm usually pretty good at avoiding all of these attacks. So I usually just wait for him to chop me back and just jump and strike him. So just keep on repeating it over and over again until the end. So, and of course I didn't move back fast enough and got hit there. So go ahead. And then after you chop him enough, eventually it'll show up. Eventually, oh yes, his armor will fall off and it'll become much faster. And I usually just get aggressive with it here. And every time he tries to take a swing, I just slash him with the sword. And eventually, after you do it enough times, he dies. And if you are short on hearts, he'll drop a heart. He'll drop 3 hearts, I think. If not, he'll drop rupees. And look, it's our friend again. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? No, not really. A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you. Hoot. And yes, that is the last time we will see our friend. Anyway, after that I decided I wanted to make it daytime because I wanted this next scene to be in the daytime, because I think if it's night, it'll show it at nighttime, but I like the way it looks better at day, so go ahead and open this chest. And you found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel the power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nibiru. You should keep your word. Hey, where are you taking me? Yerk, let me go! You fiends, Ganondorf's minions! Link, get out of here, now! These witches, they're using black magic on me. So the witches have done something to Nibiru, so we get to keep these silver gauntlets for when we come back here as an adult. And like I said, we will be coming back here as an adult to finish off the second half of this dungeon. So I'm going to record the Gerudo training ground first, but it will come after this. But the next video you will see will be the adult version of this temple. So until then, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great day.